Hi guys, like to welcome you guys all back to Playing with Melanin. New name coming soon. Still going through all of my potential ideas. Also, the lighting is gonna be weird. I am recording in the morning, and so as the sun comes out, I'm gonna be a variety of colors. It is what it is. But today we are here to do a mid-year check-in on my planner system and my business. So I'm going to be doing a Comic Palooza recap video as far as how everything went. That's a separate video other than this one. But as far as my business is concerned, I think this year I might have started off by telling you guys that I wasn't feeling very confident about my business. And again, my business also turned 5 in Q2, so there will be a video about that as well. Basically, for this month, you guys are gonna get a lot of sit down chat videos about my business, and I will be adding in clips of me doing things, since at this point, fully vlogging is still not there yet, because I haven't gotten my vlogging camera yet, because I just, when it's time to pay the money, I don't want to do it. But yeah, I think right now, for my business, I am inspired. I am determined, but I'm also so gut-wrenchingly terrified that sometimes it halts me from completing a task because I don't know how it's gonna go. And I just feel like, in general, it's been one of those feelings where I prioritized myself for the last 2 years, and my business, unfortunately, had to suffer so that I could be better. And now it's like, okay, do I know exactly what I'm doing? No, I obviously do not. But do I know what I could be doing better? Yes. And so I'm trying to focus on that. Like, for example, today is a day off for me, and because I have 2 days off scheduled for this week, I devoted one day to recording videos here and working on social media, whereas my other day off will be devoted to working on Melanin Eclectic things. And I'm okay with these 2 days being fully devoted to my second job, because I want this to be my main job. And I know that in order to get there, I have got to put in more work. Not the unhealthy grind cycle thing, but I need to prioritize this as my focal point. I think as far as my personal life is concerned, I think I've gotten to a place where I'm finding a rhythm. The rhythm is a little iffy right now, but I have a plan. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have a pattern and some routines now. I've started I've decided, I'm wearing my hair in braids for the summer. I have social events already scheduled out with my friends so that I'm not neglecting myself as a person to get my business going. I've created a cleaning chart in my wellness journal. Love it so much. If you guys want to see that, let me know. But I created a cleaning schedule that's, supposed to help me kind of keep everything together. I have added, I prioritize me still, but the business needs, it. So what we've done, or what, I always say we, because eventually I want to be a we team. But for example, everything from Comic Palooza is still sitting by my stairs. I haven't taken anything upstairs. I haven't done inventory. I haven't done anything like that. But what I've been doing for these past couple of days is taking something upstairs as I go upstairs. Because yeah, that's the worst part about ending a con is the cleanup. But yeah, so as far as my business is concerned, we are still not in the positive yet. We're not. And it's okay, because I'm overhauling. So when I open up my shop on Friday, well, today, you'll be watching this video on the day that my shop reopens, there are going to be a lot of stickers that are no longer available. And that's just because I want to focus on functional planner stickers. Simone and the gang are taking a hiatus in the form of planner stickers. I will continue to make vinyl stickers, but as far as planner stickers, I think that we're going to be focusing on functional right now. I will go back into cute once I get the functional, like pretty down packed. That also means like I'm limiting the options for what's available in the planner sticker area right now until I create some new things, because my style has changed. And I think as my style changes, like the products that I offer should reflect my current style. And so you'll notice a lot of the like really classic stickers that I was known for are no longer available on the site. And that is because I have essentially decided to start over. I want to redo the functions. A lot of those stickers were stickers that I made when I was first really learning like how to make stickers. And so I want a complete overhaul of my stuff. So we're working on stickers first. A lot of the products that I had that have been there for a while, we are taking them off the site as well. You'll notice a lot of things are gone. They're not officially gone. They're now in mystery boxes and mystery bags, and the mystery boxes and mystery bags will be going on sale probably like in 2 weeks, so I have enough time to fully like count how many is in there. And these are just random, like I'm literally putting all the stickers into a bowl, grabbing a handful of them and putting them in a bag. So there'll be 10 stickers in a bag, that kind of thing. So we're doing mystery bags and we're opening the door for more things. The planner release is still going in the direction that I hope it's going. I have not found a vendor yet, so that's the part that's stressing me out, is trying to find a vendor. It's not been fun. It's not been easy. I am 10 of the 12 planner art done, and I finally have an idea for the cover that I think is gonna look really, really cute. We are doing digitals again this year as well, so there'll be a physical and digital. And as of right now, the goal is to release the regular planner and the reading planner as a physical this year, but I can't make definites. Of course, I'll have a video out specifically for the planners and things. But for those who are wondering, the theme for this fall, this planner season, is fairies. So we will have all of that out. There will also be a couple of lives here on Instagram, on Instagram, on YouTube. I can't figure out how to do a drawing live on Instagram where my battery isn't gonna die. So if you know how to do that, let me know, because my phone is old. It don't hold a charge for nothing and nobody. And I don't know if that's gonna work on Instagram. I am gonna try to draw on Instagram live. So if you're not following Shop Melanin Eclectic, you should, because I am gonna try to do it. I'm thinking I'm gonna test it on Sunday just to see if it works. But if it doesn't work, like YouTube is where I'm gonna have to go. So that is basically my like business check-in. I'm okay. I think Melanin Eclectic and I are doing fine. I have some ideas that are gonna move us in the direction that I want us to be in. I still want this to be your fantasy stationery shop, but the foundation of the stationery shop is going to change, and I hope that you like the changes that I'm gonna be making. All right, so let's talk about planners, because the planners have been a very interesting topic. I have still been using my bullet journal, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. There are some months where it's been really good. I've been really inspired. Like my April spread is one of my favorite spreads that I did this year, and y'all didn't even, ooh, there we go. Y'all didn't even see it. I stopped recording my planner videos because I felt like it was kind of ruining my bullet journal for me, in a sense of like, I felt like my bullet journal had to be perfect. It had to be like, oh, I gotta get creative. I have to do all this extra stuff. When really there were days where most of the days were literally just like this. Like it's like sticky noted up. It's like barely anything on it. You know, like I was doing very basic bullet journaling, and it wasn't something that I felt like I could show because it wasn't pretty. So I stopped doing that for the last couple of months, and I must say I like the piece that the bullet journaling, or the bullet journaling but bullet journaling for me thing was. So I think what's probably gonna happen is that planners, when I finally change the name of this channel, is when I'm gonna move the planners and journals over to my hobby channel. And we will be doing bullet journal spreads and stuff still, but it'll be more of a relaxed feeling where I don't feel like I have to do a monthly like bullet journal every month. It'll just be like, hey, here's a spread idea, or, you know, here's how I make these kind of spreads, or, you know, oh, look at this one that I did. Like, it'll be ones where I want to show y'all. Like, I'm gonna redo my April spread in my next bullet journal, and that one I'm gonna record because I really like how it turned out and I want to show y'all. But again, it's more so like I probably will talk about planners in the sense of like, this is where my business thrives. But specifically outside of Melanin Eclectic planners and journals, I think those will be reserved for my hobby channel. So if you guys don't know, I have a hobby channel. It's called the Melanin Nexus. It's called the Melanin Nexus, and that's kind of just been my place where I just share with you guys the things that I love doing. I'm trying to create a smoother separation between my business channel, which is this channel, and like my hobbies. And I haven't quite figured out if I want to continue doing planner videos here. I might keep the business planner. Like once the because I have a Melanin Eclectic business planner that I'm working on creating. And I think that I want to make a physical version of it just for me this year. So if that happens, then I think I'm gonna show you guys that. But yeah, so bullet journal wise, I'm still using my bullet journal. It's still my catch-all, go all places. I'm still very much using it. As y'all can see, we're down to the last like 10 pages of the bullet journal. So I will be doing a video on transitioning into my new bullet journal. I really like making those videos, so that's definitely happening. My Hobonichi, I'm 100% a Hobonichi girl in terms of my business planner. So my 9-to-5 has its own planner because of all of the different obligations and stuff that I have to do with this current job. And I love the Techo because it's just the calendar pages in the front, and then it's just the pages in the back. I like that. I'm just trying to figure out how to use those writing pages in the back more efficiently. And I legit think I'm gonna make a Hobonichi Techno like kit page where even though there are no weekly spreads or daily spreads, I feel like there are some days, or at like the beginning of the week on Monday, I kind of want to create a page like where it's kind of like a dashboard page where it has like a list of like important tasks or deadlines that are that week, or like things that I need to do. I've kind of been drawing a little bit in my business planner, but I haven't made like an official kit. So I have been very much loving it. The notebook that I bought is pointless. I have not used that notebook at all. The notebook is pretty. I just haven't used it literally at all. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be real honest with myself. Like, I bought that notebook because it was pretty, not because I wanted to actually use it. So it may become my next, like notes notebook. That one might become it, because this one we are working through it. And this is just a simple, is this a dollar store? This is one of those Walmart journals, like the cheap one. That's what this one is. Let's see. My business planner is basically become obsolete. I hardly ever use it anymore. So I need to reevaluate with myself like why that is, because I stopped using it around April, and I don't think I need at this current time, I don't think that I need a separate planner for my business. I think what I need is a notebook for my business. So like, I don't need like a separate calendar and all that stuff. I need a place where I can track things, like where I can track my social media, where I can keep track of inventory, or like when my vendors. I need that kind of thing. So basically I need a business binder. And so we're gonna be making a business binder. And then I have no problem using stuff from my business binder and putting it into my bullet journal. I still gravitate towards my bullet journal, and it's still the catch-all. So when I do something in this notebook, I usually take notes and tell myself to do things from my bullet journal. Like the to-do list is in my bullet journal right now. Like, so it's, yeah, basically it's kind of become a companion to my bullet journal rather than its own separate planner system. Like, I've stopped planning in it entirely, but whenever I'm like brainstorming ideas for a collection or like trying to sign up for another vending event or something like that goes in this planner. So we're gonna be, woo, hello light. The light is so disrespectful today. What time is it? Yeah, it's 11:24. The light is being disrespectful. But yeah, so I don't know what the business planner is gonna look like, in the sense of, I think I have to just reevaluate. I kind of want to make it like I want the binder to be like the manager binder, essentially. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the physical version of the planner that I want to make is gonna be interesting. I don't know how to explain it. It's one of those things, like, as I do it, I'm gonna try to remember to record it. The lighting is so disrespectful. Okay, next and last thing are my digital planners. So one, I'm still very much using my reading planner, the wrap-up pages, I'm using all of that, but I personally am not writing out my thoughts for books. I know people love that aspect of the reading planner, and I'm still gonna keep that part. But the recap pages, I'm going to add some more information because I realize, like, I read different versions of books. So it's like, what type of version did you read? How many pages? How many hours? That kind of thing. And I have been using my reading planner and Storygraph together, and it's a perfect combination for me. I don't know. I like my reading planner digital. I do not see myself using a physical reading planner anymore, which is crazy because I love creating them. So maybe this year, because I've decided that I'm going to be reformatting some pages in the reading planner for this coming year. So maybe I might change my mind, but as of right now, I'm a digital reading planner girl. So that means we need digital reading planner stickers this year. Yeah. Let's talk about this wellness journal. The wellness journal as it is, I'm changing it. So originally, like, there was like a calendar page where I like wrote down all my wellness things, doctor's appointments, eye appointments, facials, massages, all of those things. I wrote them down on this calendar, except I kind of want to change it from a calendar to a monthly dashboard system where I'm kind of just writing down my appointments. I'm looking at like different health things or different health goals or mental goals or anything like that. The therapist notes pages are the most used pages in my wellness journal. For the wellness journal, I want to keep that as digital as well. But I stopped using the habit trackers. I was using the habit trackers very well up until May. And then the habit trackers kind of just fell off. And I am assessing that. I think that's more so to do with my lack of routine when I get stressed out versus like the habit tracker's not actually working. Because the habit trackers used to be a thing that I looked at every night before I went to bed. I used to fill out everything, and I stopped doing that kind of nighttime routine. So I'm not gonna say that that part's not functional. I am going to say that we are figuring out how to make the wellness planner even better, to the point where I'm still going to be releasing the wellness planner as a digital option, but we might make some notebook versions of the wellness journal for those of you who might want a journal, like a physical journal. It might be spiraled for right now, but that's the direction that I think that I'm going with the wellness journal. Yeah. I've also been asked to include some type of fertility thing that you can add. And what I think that I might do for the wellness journal is we might keep a very basic wellness journal, and then I might make some add-on pages that you can buy and add them to your planner, because not everyone needs that. And so I want to make sure that I'm keeping it gender neutral so that everyone feels very comfortable using my planner. And so to make something that's specifically about fertility, I think it kind of excludes a group of people. And again, there are some people like me who could track fertility but have no need to do that. So if you have any other ideas of things that you would like to track in a wellness journal, could you leave them down below so that I can remember to include them? And they would be cheap. It would be like $2 to get the digital to add to your planner type thing. And obviously I make a video on how to like add them in, because I think the help videos that I made for the digital planners last year helped people. So yeah, I think I've been talking a lot. I think for the mid-year, I think I've been doing okay, but I could be doing so much better. And yeah, I'm not going to talk about the Britney list on this. The Britney list is like something I might talk about later on, but I've accomplished a couple things off the Britney list and I just feel very good. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for checking out my channel. Let me know how you guys are feeling mid-year, and until the next video, guys. Bye.